Protective styling is a must-do for anyone who wants to grow their African hair long. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a simple DIY hairstyle for your natural hair that takes you not more than 3 hours to do. My name is Shiko Karaoke. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be using 3 Abuja braids. I use mine in color number 30, long, and a crochet needle. So there's a story about this needle. I got this needle back in around 2015 or thereabout, when there was a crochet kind of craze in Kenya. Everyone was doing crochet hair, and yeah, I've kept it since. And on the day I was doing my hair, the day I was recording this video, the needle that I use right now decided to disappear, and I had to go with this one, which was not very convenient. It took me much more time because, as you can see, its hook is pretty thin, or rather small, as compared to this, and this has a closing kind of thing that makes it way easier and better to use. Let's jump right into the video. So we begin by parting your hair into the size of the braid you want, and I wanted mine really chunky, and braid them a little bit, just a little bit. And then into doing the braid now, have the part of the braid in the size you want your braids to be, and then divide it into 2, a bigger size and a smaller one. We start with the smaller one. It's the one we crochet through our three twist strand, or matuta, if I'd call it that. You crochet it right there. This is what I was talking about. The needle was kind of difficult. It gave me a very hard time. So it finally goes through after the struggle, and after it does, just align it with your hair and take the other bigger piece that we left, place it right on top of that. So the first thin braid and your hair will be one strand of hair, and the braid you put on will form the other 2. I hope I make sense. And we just go on twisting. Now we are actually braiding. After I did this first braid, I felt like my braids were too chunky, and I undid and made my part smaller. I ended up with 23 strands of braid in all of my head instead of 19. I wanted my ends to be kind of different. I wanted to leave them fluffed out, and just to allow that and to avoid unraveling as I was doing the other braids, I tied a knot to secure. Just pinch a small part of hair and tie it around like that. I make sure it's secure, and as you do the other braids, it's not going to unravel. There you go. Repeat the whole process on your head, and here we are. I want to show you what I meant with fluffed out ends. I'm sorry, not edges, ends. I thread them like that using a yarn. I bought a whole roll of yarn at a beauty shop only at 50 shillings. And I want to show you how I did the others so that they can be fluffed out. That is my way. You can just leave them go until the end as usual, or you could use this small tip of mine. So cut a sizable length of thread and double it like that, just to make it strong, because this yarn is kind of weak. It's weak. Have one side of the thread going along with the braids, and the other you just kind of spiral it along as you pull the other end. I hope you can just see as I do it in the video. I'm unable to really explain, but I hope you see. Yeah, I wanted some loose curls, but this was too loose, so you undo and just make it neater. Yeah. So this step is not compulsory. This is totally if you want yours to look not so straight up to the end, or just something different. I just felt like I wanted something different from the conventional way. Yeah, but it's not necessary. So we are coming towards the end, and towards the end you just, as soon as you realize you've curled all your hair up, you just tie a knot on the braid, on the thread, I'm sorry, like that, and there you go. They're all ready for dipping. Ensure all your braids have been tied, and then go with your hot water. This is actually hot boiled water, and at this point you need to have a towel around your shoulders so you don't get burned. As you remove the dipped hair from your water, just drain the excess water, and as you realize, for this step I even had kind of a long sleeved shirt. Safety guys, safety first. You have to be very careful. This is boiled water you're dealing with. Ensure you dip every part. And a tip for this one is, if you really want to know which part you've not dipped, check with the threads, because the hair drains water very fast and it tends to feel all dry. You might really not tell which one you've dipped and which one you've not, so you use the threads to tell. They don't drain water as fast. After they're all good, now let's cut the excess threads and see how our curls came out. Let's see. Oh, I love them. I love this. Let's repeat that and remove all of the threads. See what we've got. I think they came out not exactly as I thought, but I love them. So this is the end result, and you could slay the braids in a bun too, like this. I hope you love it. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope it's something you want to try out. Let me know. If you did, kindly share it with a friend, and remember to subscribe to my channel and ask them to subscribe too, so we grow this family. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care and bye.